this question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are
Hey, you
going.
better pick UCL.
All right, gents. Who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
Go to Clemson. Oh, that. See Clemson up there. Go to Clemson, homie.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Tommy finna follow behind me.
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Was LSU on the list? He ain't been up in the Michigan State. Told you don't follow me.
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and I can't break up this Batman, you know?
Told you. Go follow me.
My Batman and Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
I didn't hear what he said.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Never quite the guy.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season
Florida Gators.
Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Clemson Tigers. It is time for the kickoff classic and a new season of college football underway.
They need to have college football come back, man.
Set to go now on a beautiful
I heard a rumor that they were coming back.
And this one is underway.
They put college football back out there, but they gotta pay them boys.
Not bring this one out as
they gotta pay them boys.
At the 25.
They can't be putting out video games and making millions of dollars and not paying them boys. Still run the same crap I've been running. They beat it, but I doubt it.
From the shotgun, here's White. He's got it complete to Perkins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there.
All right, they might be able to that.
Pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Kent Ellington.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's White. And that's complete. It's Ellington. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Brings up 3rd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Man, it went juke.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Damn, I saw my play too. Play I wanted.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Miller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. 10 at the 44-yard line.
My boy should be open. Miller should be open.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Damn, bro.
And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football.
He was in his hip pocket the whole time.
Well, they get man coverage on the outside.
Sheesh.
My scouting report on these
Good.
DBs tells me that they love to take
Good.
matters in their
Hey.
own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
like
and there's
that.
good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Got him. Got
Now a
him.
shot
Give me that
in
ball.
the coverage downfield is complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards to pick up there. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more,
Got him.
they're still not
Touchdown.
playing as fast as a general rule.
Oh, no.
Most college offenses
He missed
run
the-
about
he
15
missed the,
plays per game more than NFL
he missed his
offenses
juke,
do.
buddy.
Take a few more
You missed the juke, homie.
Maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit.
What my
There's still
formation?
some
Not
differences in
concept.
what we're seeing.
Formation.
For me,
Bro, ain't no
speed
affirmation?
for play for college offenses.
Wow, that's crazy.
Still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
First and goal from the 6. They'll try and run for it with
Hit the hole, baby.
And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And Clemson has taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Ellington. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard on the
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. White. In trouble, and he's taken down.
A 10-yard loss.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground.
The pressure gets to him again.
How about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Damn, almost had it too. I had to do work back to the sideline. I'd have had one.
Get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A A big connection on that one. 32 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The Clemson Tigers 7, Gators nothing.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Nobody on
And
him.
that is
Nobody on him.
touchdown Clemson. Jackson Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
Nah, I was done.
Taken in the
3
end
hours
zone,
later.
and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Oh, I was going to come through a lot of more.
I think you're feeling okay. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, what the hell?
Galladay, that's complete. And they've got it well across
What are you
midfield,
doing,
down to
dude?
the 40 before it's all said and done. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Oh, he caught it too.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Good.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
1st and 10.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Retains possession.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, Ellington.
What is he? Oh, he was right there. Why you didn't tackle him? It's all good, man. I'm finna get the ball back. I'm gonna go 21-7.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Let him get it.
And
It's
he
fine.
is in. Touchdown Gators. An 8-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
For the extra point.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Clemson now with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. complete.
Yeah, he was supposed to be still on the other dude.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is caught.
Touchdown, baby.
And he will score.
Touchdown, baby.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And Clemson tacks on to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. From the gun, White. And that will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's pulled in at the 32. A nice punt, but
I think number 5 was the last punt return. He was faster than him.
That will come the offense as they take over.
Let's see. What we got? Hurry up, get to the line.
Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball. So create that distance, and they're on a really big-time run right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense. This playing
Caught it. Yep.
Well, they are clicking right now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, they gave it to him again.
Football, and he's going to come down with it. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them attack right here on this play.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This taken in about 4 yards.
14 points a quarter is not bad.
25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I don't know why. Oh, it's 3rd down. I'm thinking it's 2nd. I'm thinking it's 4th down.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep this time for Miller. And that will be incomplete.
Worth a shot, worth a shot, worth a shot, baby.
Out there, but it'll be
yes, sir.
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college round. Just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
Under pressure, down he goes.
What kind of play was they running?
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively.
What play was they running,
this is
bro?
A different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls. They were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
Second down and goal. White. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, here's White. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as they'll go for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, White.
Got him again. 3 sacks in a row.
Down at the 21. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And as a result, possession switches hands. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line. Today's final score, the Clemson Tigers 42, Gators 14.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could
just
just
scored
get into a
42
rhythm,
points.
I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No,
Don't apologize.
I'm just gonna leave.
I'm the better player anyway.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem.
Yeah.
Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
I'm finna outplay him anyway. It don't even matter.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
Jumping fiddlesticks. Alright, folks, I'm gonna end this video right here. After this load screen loads up, pause it, quit it. I'll start over with the next one. Start the next one out.